We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
All right, so if you found this reading today, it's because you are about to go through a major shift that is bringing you some good news. This is some good news that I feel you have been waiting for. So right now, Mercury retrograde is finally ending for those of you that have been really going through it. And the storm that some of you felt, the mental, that energetic storm, it's just like heaviness that we feel sometimes. It is now starting to clear, and you're going to feel the energy of the sun coming in. This is a message that your soul needs to hear before you go through this. So trust that you're here for a reason. Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to know. So we're going to start first with two spirit animals that are guiding you as the energies are clearing. So we have the spider. You might have seen a spider recently. It's bringing to you a message about manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you are the results of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. It really can. You're an incredibly powerful manifestor, Cancer. And if you've recently been seeing spiders, this is a sign that it's time for you to manifest. Okay, so we have the lion bringing a message about control. So the message here is, if you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. Okay, so if you've been feeling this, this is your message today. And I feel that as you've been moving through Mercury retrograde, perhaps you have been feeling this. And the energy may have been testing you. I feel that sometimes Mercury retrograde does that. And I'm so happy that Mercury retrograde is finally ending, because I've experienced a lot of potholes on my path as I've been moving through this specific one. So I'm so happy, actually. And I feel some of you might be as well. So we have the Fool card. You have now stepped into a new experience on your journey. This is that open air. This is once that heaviness, once that interference has cleared. Now we have this open experience. It's like the sun is shining. There is a rainbow there. Everything's feeling like it's come to life in a different way. So I feel you're taking a leap of faith somewhere as well. There's something that I feel you have been thinking about, and now I'm seeing you doing it. So the Fool card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. Now, I'm going to let you know that there's still remnants of Mercury retrograde as we move out of it. And things may feel turbulent still for some of you. There's choppy energy. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you to be flexible and adaptable and to adjust as you're moving through this change. Okay, so you're going to show up as a shapeshifter in your world, where you are working with the energy rather than trying to fight with it. So 5 of Wands. And we have the Tower card. Whoa. All right, so you may be having a Tower moment experience, and you can share that with us in the comment section below. There is something that is ending in your life, Cancer, because it needs to. This is outdated. It is no longer in alignment with you. It does feel like dead weight. So it needs to go. And I feel that many of you are the catalyst behind this Tower moment because it was necessary. So This is the Tower card. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. I feel what's happening is there is a life you have created, Cancer, and there's a new life here as well. And there's like remnants of the old one, and you're finally like taking the broom and dusting that old energy out. This is how they're showing it to me. And you're ready now to take on whatever this is that you have been sitting with, that you have been visualizing, that you have been planning and preparing for. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to show up differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm getting that you are meant to fly high, Cancer. Okay, so there's an opportunity here. And I feel that this is tied to your dreams. This is something that you have been waiting for. And now it's finally coming in. And Spirit wants you to get locked into your energy and trust that what you're feeling, what you're wanting to do, especially if it feels right to you, is exactly what you're meant to do, to trust your inner guidance and allow yourself to take that leap of faith or to take that action, whatever that is. Okay, and I feel you are expanding from your experience. You are growing. It's like there was a line, but now you're going to cross it, because this experience you are in, there's more I feel that you have been desiring recently. And I feel that something doesn't fit anymore. So you're going to see signs of things not fitting. It might be a shirt that you're trying on and you're like, oh, this shirt doesn't fit me anymore. That's a sign. Something doesn't fit. It might be your shoes. It might be, you know, just something doesn't align anymore. And I feel it hasn't for a while. And it's time for you to now make those necessary changes, because that's exactly what's going on. There's a change taking place with the Five of Wands. And this is going to create some sort of turbulence. It is going to create an experience that feels challenging because it's unfamiliar. Okay, so the changes that you are making are going to feel challenging because you're familiarizing yourself with something that wasn't a part of your energy for the last little while. It's kind of like my readings. I'll use my readings as an example. Recently, I've been thinking about changing my intro. When you enter the space and I'm doing my fan with my feather, clearing the energy, I wanted to change that part, but I'm having a really hard time with it. So until I figure that out and practice it, I can't change it. And familiarize myself with that new way of how I want to do the intro. So this is similar to what I'm getting here for you. Is there's something that you are changing that needs you to get used to it. Okay, and the Fool card is the beginning of this journey. So I feel that some of you are stepping into something new. You might be learning something new. And I feel some of you are adventuring out finally. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. This is not what I want. I'm going to go and do this thing. Right? And it's been in your mind for such a long time. I feel you're getting glimpses of what it would look like if you were doing this thing. You might be thinking about moving to a new city, into a new home, into a new experience, like city, to have that new experience. And now you're there having that experience and you're like, you know what? I might want to move here. I've been thinking about moving. I know it's time. I just have to go and do it. And I'm seeing you doing it. The fear that you might be feeling is only big if you feed that fear by focusing on it and not allowing it to let you grow, right? Allowing it to get in the way. So they want you to set the fear aside, feel it, and do it anyways. And the helicopters or drones, I visualize these as drones because they don't look like helicopters other than what are those called? Oh my gosh. the things that are going around. I forget what they're called. Oh my gosh. You know, other than that, that looks like a helicopter. And this person is ready to fly. They've got their cape on, and I feel it's, you know, those gliders that glide, paragliders. I'm getting that coming through now. There's a fast energy, like there's a wave that you get to ride right now, Cancer. And I feel you've been feeling this. I don't know if you're feeling inspired, motivated recently. There's something that's been brewing inside of you. And I feel it wants to come out. It wants to explore. It wants to adventure out. And that is a sign that's exactly what you're meant to do. To let go of the control and to manifest, right? You're very powerful. And I feel that there's something here that's been on your mind, in your heart. And there's an opportunity right now to actually do that as Mercury retrograde clears the way, right? So some of you may have been experiencing delays. I feel waiting or looking for something, but not finding it because it's happening in a different way for you, Cancer. It's also, I'm getting support around you through this card. It looks like they are covering this person to protect them. It could also look like they're not covering this person to protect them, but rather it's like they're defending themselves from these people. So you might be going through either or both kind of experiences right now. This is letting me know there are external energies that are invading your energetic space, right? So, or interfering or distracting you for what is important. And right now, Spirit wants you to just stay stable and grounded as you're moving through this. Whatever this is, it's only temporary. It's not going to last forever. Okay, so they want you to continue moving through it. They want you to focus on your energy, not other people's energy. That has nothing to do with you. Okay, so that has nothing to do. So let's close that out and allow ourselves to reconnect. I feel the support that's coming in is through how you are choosing to move through the experience you're having, especially if it feels challenging. The support is in the love and care you put towards yourself. Okay? And I feel that some of you do have a very supportive community, family, work experience, like colleagues. It's very supported. And maybe there's one external energy coming in trying to interfere and throw you off. And maybe you found yourself thrown off. I feel this past Mercury retrograde people energy. There was a lot of people energy around. So maybe you had a lot of people around you. Maybe someone's visiting you and you're not used to having them around, and maybe they've overstayed their welcome. Or, you know, it's kind of like this. It might not be a person, it might be something else, but it feels like it's testing you in a way. And I feel you're passing the test, Cancer. You're doing really good here, so stay balanced. There's also something changing where they're encouraging you to adjust to the energy and familiarize yourself with an experience that doesn't feel like it's your normal, right? There's a tower that was built, and I feel that you put a lot of energy and effort into building this tower, but I feel it's now outdated, or it needs to be renovated or rebuilt. And you're in that experience. So it might be challenging. This might be you renovating your home. Maybe this is an area in your house like your bathroom. You know, we have a leak in our bathroom right now. Leaks have been a lot in this house that we're in. And it's just one thing leaks here, then another there. And we're like, what is going on? You know, communication might be affected here. So I'm getting choppy energy. I'm seeing that like miscommunications, or someone said something that they didn't mean, or someone forgot, or they didn't send the text message, or like there's communication. Travel is affected here as well. So I'm seeing a lot of different things. This feels like Mercury retrograde, the things that you have been going through. So you are passing through this. This is now clearing. And whenever we go through a 5 of Wands experience, I want you to know that you're leveling up through this. Like you're actually leveling up. So you are growing. And naturally, if something does, naturally something might not fit because you are growing. So there's a breaking point here coming up. through this Five of Wands, and I feel that this experience is necessary for your soul to evolve. So stay grounded, centered. Be mindful of not reacting to everything that is happening. I feel the point of Mercury retrograde is to have you react. That's what I believe. It might not be true, but this is how I experience it in my own life. It's like a ping pong ball that's being bounced around. And ping pong balls, if any of you know or played with them, they bounce around a lot. I usually catch it to stop it. And this is what I do energetically. I catch that ball and I put it in my pocket. I'm like, I'm not participating in this. I'm not going to match the energy externally to me. I'm going to stay within my own frequency and vibration as I'm moving through this like choppiness. It's happening outside of me, not. And you know what? It might be happening inside of you. You might be quietly, silently carrying this choppiness inside of you. So if you are regulating your nervous system, right? Going outside for a walk in nature or finding something that calms your mind, that calms your heart, that calms your gut, your nervous system, right? So change is inevitable, everyone. You are going through change, but this change is actually bringing in a lot of good news for you. So stay focused. I feel baseline is going to be important, to stay at your baseline, your natural, like, equilibrium baseline. So the Tower, I'm seeing someone taking the dynamite and like blowing their tower up. It's like, this no longer is meant to be here. Like, I'm not resonating with it. So I feel that you are choosing to leave something behind. I'm feeling a lot of different kinds of energies with the Tower card for you today, Cancer, because this is representing something that, you know, has been in your life for a long time, but now it's just not it. You're like, no, this is just not it. So I desire something that feels more in alignment with me. So you're letting go. There is something coming to an end, and this may feel abrupt. It may be a sudden thing that happens, and Tower moments are very real. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of things that are tied to us having this experience, and it's different for each and every one of us. I feel for some of you, this is related to the people in your life, showing up through the Five of Wands. That maybe there's a relationship or a dynamic that has changed, and it has changed over the course of a few years, maybe even a few weeks. It's almost like it was brewing in the background. You've always felt it, you've known it, and now it's actually happening. And it may feel devastating for you. It may feel like one of the hardest things that you are moving through, but remember that there's a purpose and a reason why everything happens. And I know just saying that doesn't make it better, right? Because when you're going through it, you're feeling the emotions, you're like in the thick of it. Know you're going to get through it, that this is only temporary. And seek out the support that you need as you're moving through this, right? I always find that, you know, life is full of ups and downs. It has to be. It can't all be abundant and all perfect, right? Because then we wouldn't be able to grow in that space. So whatever the experience it is an experience. We are spirit in human form having an earthly experience. So when we can look at it like that and know that this is teaching me something, I'm learning something through this. You know, I've had Tower moments when I look back at them. Had I not gone through that, I wouldn't be here in front of you today. Had anything gone differently in my life, I have no idea what I would be doing, right? So there's a purpose for these Tower moments. And as you are moving through them, make sure you are taking care of yourself. I'm getting a rebuilding, like putting the pieces together. I feel some of you may have gone through a breakup or a job loss. Maybe it's your health. I'm getting, you know, sudden news around health, and you've been going through this experience. Maybe you're recovering now. Perhaps you're moving on from a relationship as the dust settles, and you have to allow the dust settle. You know, when we go through a breakup, sometimes we need time. Maybe it takes years for us to get over it, to move on. And getting over it doesn't mean that we're not meant to go through that experience. Everyone has their own timing around that. But it's an experience. It's something that we go through, right? So allowing yourself to go through it without beating yourself up just because something is changing, right? Now, I'm definitely seeing like weather pattern changes here for you, Cancer. Storms, lightning, the rumbling, that represents like a major transformation. So I feel you are undergoing a transformation. There is a shell-like energy that is falling away. It's shedding. And I'm getting a lot of timing around this. It's almost like the timing is perfect for you, even though it might not feel like that. But the timing is perfect for this to happen in the way that it's happening. And I feel that I'm hearing you saying that I'm so glad this happened. I'm so grateful that I'm going through this experience because I know that I'm healing, I'm growing through it, right? And I don't know why, but I feel there's almost like this home I'm seeing where perhaps there's control around your parents. I don't know why, but they're bringing your parents up, Cancer. And maybe they raised you a certain way and there's been this like misalignment or not feeling aligned to what they want for you versus what you want for you. And there's like this parting ways from that. So like this is clash, this is turbulence, right? It is something falling away in order for something to emerge and grow. And it's a breakthrough that is coming in with this. So it's powerful what this Tower experience is doing for you on a soul level. And wisdom. Now, the other thing I'm feeling, you're gaining a lot of wisdom through that experience. What I'm getting here is you're able to withstand the storm, that you've built something within yourself that is so strong that whatever kind of storm came through will never take this down. That is a different message for someone out there, right? It's like, I can face the storm. I built this structure to withstand all of Earth's, magical storms. That's what I'm getting here with this. And you know what? The skies. Cancer, I want you to pay attention to the skies. There's like signs in the skies for you. Maybe this is cloud formations. Something here in the skies that you're meant to pay attention to. I feel you have a connection to the stars, right? There's something here, some sort of message, some way that Spirit is communicating to you through the things in the skies. So we're going to go ahead and pull a Whispers of Love Oracle for you. And do something for someone. They want you to do something for someone right now. The message is give your attention to another. Give your attention to another. So 41 is the number on this card. You might be seeing this number around. It is a light code. I am getting 41 days around the message of this card. So when you do something kind for someone, you create an opportunity for your relationship to be re-energized. How can you be considerate toward someone today? Insignificant things can have a big impact. Imagine how amazing your life will be when you are consistently doing kind and loving things for others. Do something for someone. It does not need to be someone you are close to or that you see every day. It could be anyone. You might choose to do something for someone you don't even know. Just choose someone and do something nice for them. There are so many ways to act with kindness. Open a door for someone who has their arms full. Greet everyone you see. Never underestimate the power of a smile or a positive attitude. Put extra change in your parking meter. It doesn't take much to change someone's day. Nature's child lovingly pets a rabbit while other animals gather around in this image. Rabbits are a signifier of compassion. They remind you to look inside for the tools you already have. The deer here is to emphasize limitless and kindness. Take a moment to consider how wonderful it is to give to someone. Brightening someone's day is a wonderful experience. So do something for someone. You know what? When I used to work my day job, every morning I would go through McDonald's drive-through and get myself a coffee. And on Fridays, I set an intention that when I do go through this drive-through, I would pay for the person behind me. It was like a ritual I did. I just wanted to put a smile on someone's face. And I did this for years, and someone actually did it back to me in that same McDonald's. So the energy came back around. So it was really awesome to experience that. So I'm like, oh my gosh, the energy is moving. It's awesome. So we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. You are moving through an important shift. 9999 is your angel number. So you are overcoming the challenges in your life, and the Five of Wands, the Tower, are the challenges. You are mastering wisdom through each of these challenges, right? Or whatever challenge you may have been facing. There's a discovery here as well. And I feel that, I don't know, this discovery is going to change your world. You are in a spiritual journey right now. This path that you're on is a part of your spiritual journey. There are blessings here, right? So know that your life is full of blessings, miracles, and good news, and it's all coming in right now for you. So trust that. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.